Yo, welcome to the channel. We keeping it tight, hockey guards, backs, and the hits in the night. We breaking them open, see what's inside. Big money moves, let's take this ride. Big hits on the ice, big hits in the pack. Stacking up the cards, no looking back. Recollections, watch the value rise. Money in the game, see the future in our eyes. Hockey on the ice, cards in my hand. Breaks throwing down, yeah, that's the plan. Big hits, big stacks, we going all in. Hit that subscribe, let the journey begin. From the rake to the breaks, we bringing the heat. Packs full of fire, no way to defeat. Money in collection, we stack them up right. Welcome to the channel, let's make it ignite. Yeah.
Hello and welcome everyone to Maritime Sports Cards. This is break number 149. My name is Sean and I am happy to have you here tonight. Hopefully we have one heck of a break. Of course, a monumental night in the world of hockey going on with the Four Nations Tournament final, Canada versus US. And of course, that's why we had to move our break up 1 hour today. I hope everybody understands that. Wanted to make sure the break was done in time for everyone to be able to watch that game should you so choose to do so. So, like I said, we are starting here at 7 p.m. Atlantic, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 hour ahead of our normal start time. But wanted to make sure we got the break in time to watch the Four Nations Cup. All right, I'm just going to switch some screens around here just real quickly, and then we'll dive right into it. Good to see you, Peter and Brad, as well as Aubrey. I hope everyone got the message about starting early. I do see only 7 people watching live at the moment. Not unusual for the very start of the break to start off a bit slow with viewership, and then it ramps right up. But I hope everyone got the email, Facebook notifications, everything I tried to do to make sure that people knew we were starting earlier tonight than normal. Again, apologies for that. But big break tonight. We've got 7 boxes, 7 big boxes to actually look through with a couple of new products as well in the lineup. Of course, we have the brand new released O-Pee-Chee. This is 24-25. Just came out on Wednesday, so yesterday. And so far, from what I can see, it's looking good. Not that O-Pee-Chee's ever been terrible. It's a throwback classic and at a very affordable price. So I'm really looking forward to diving into these. We got 2 boxes of those. So 24-25 O-Pee-Chee. We do have 1 box of this year's 24-25 Series 1. We've got another box here of 23-24 Extended, so some Connor Bedard potential in there. That could be the Canvas Young Gun that we're looking for. PWHL, which, oh my goodness, has this ever blown up? And I mean like fire, to the moon, rocket, whatever you want to call it. This product has been absolutely insane. Now up to as high as $500 Canadian per box. And the Young Guns, holy cow. Like, this might be one of those products where even at $500 a box, you've got a good shot at making your money back on the box should you decide to sell the Young Guns that you get out of it. Unreal what's going on in the world of this. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we break into it. We've got this year's Clear Cut 23-24. Of course, everyone hoping for the autographed Connor Bedard, which could be in this product. And another new product from this year, not too long ago, 23-24 Engrained. This is a product that's come back. The last time Engrained was produced, I think, was 1920. And so this product's got a number of different rookies in it. In fact, there's all the way from 2021 up until 23-24. And I've actually seen some 1920 rookies being pulled out of the product. Meant to be a higher end product. This was almost $500 Canadian a box. And I don't know why, but Upper Deck released it at the exact same time as Premier. 2 very high-end products, Premier being one that people know because it's been out year after year, and Engrained hasn't been around for quite a while, and all of a sudden they launched this at the same time. I don't know what their thinking was on that, but a high-end product with some really great potential. So I'm looking forward to tonight's break. I hope you are as well, with some really awesome content. I think we're we're going to start with Series 1 just because I think there might be some stragglers coming in and I want them to be able to see the O-Pee-Chee opening. So we'll probably start with this one. Again, thanks for joining tonight. I know that a number of people have probably made plans. They're out at a local sports bar. They're at a buddy's place. They're whatever. They're gearing up for the Four Nations tournament and maybe aren't able to join us here live tonight. I do apologize. I had no way of knowing that this Thursday would have ended up being the final, and they didn't release the schedule until after the breaks were already scheduled. And I already had to move this one once on you guys because O-Pee-Chee got delayed, so I wasn't going to do it again. Aubrey says, are the PWHL teams tied with the NHL team we get in the break? Yes, absolutely. The exception being New York, because there's 2 New York NHL teams, but only 1 New York PWHL team. So in the rules on the break, it is going to the New York Islanders. And I chose the Islanders because I think there's a lot more upside for cards for the Rangers throughout the rest of the break. And so I am associating the PWHL cards from the New York team will be assigned to whoever has the New York Islanders. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, cool. Let's get into our randomization. I will open it up to trades here tonight, but there's only 7 or 8 people watching live, which I totally expected, given that we're competing with a tournament that has turned out to be like no other. We'll talk more about that in a moment, but my goodness, has it ever exceeded expectations. So let me get over to our randomized screen here. And then we'll get everything all sorted out. Before I do the list of teams and names, I do want to do the first randomization here. That's the left-right, because in this product, 24-25 Series 1, there is the possibility for cards that have a team on the left and the right on the same card. So I'll just randomize this once, and whichever team is on the left or right, that's where those cards will go to. All right, so left. So any of the cards that we pull tonight from 24-25 Series 1 that have 2 teams on them, the card will go to whoever has the team on the left-hand side. All right, so here we now have our list of teams on the left side of the screen. On the right side, we've got our list of participants. I will randomize each list 3 times. That will assign you a team for tonight's break. So we got 1, 2, and 3 times for our teams. 1, 2, and 3 times for our participants. And as I said, I will open it up for trades. There are still people here watching live, which again, I do thank you for joining us. If you want to do a trade, all you got to do is propose, hey, I've got this team. Would you like to trade for whatever? As long as both parties agree, then we can go ahead and make that trade. So I'll leave this up for just a few minutes. And while this is up, let's talk a little bit about Four Nations. So you guys can chat away with your proposals. I'll follow along with what's going on there. But this Four Nations tournament, my goodness, I'm going to eat crow. I said this was not going to be good. I thought it was going to be like a gimmicky kind of all-star type thing. I really didn't think that there'd be any sort of intensity or the players would take it serious. But every single game I've watched, not just the Canada-US games, like even the Finland-Sweden game, the Sweden-Canada, every game I've watched has been just top-notch hockey, and it has been phenomenal. I can't explain it. I guess the political atmosphere, and please let's not get into politics on this channel or in our chat, but I think the political atmosphere that's going on right now culminated to the perfect storm of this tournament, and it developed into national pride, at least from the Canada-US side. Clearly evident in the last game where they met. I don't expect the same sort of fireworks at the beginning tonight. I think the refs are probably going to tone that down right at the start and let them know that they're not going to put up with that. Fighting in a best on best tournament. Can you imagine in the Olympics? Like, that just doesn't happen. And listen, I like a good fight in hockey. I think it's got its time, its place. I think the U.S. used that to their advantage. Caught Canada, I think, a little bit off guard. Probably caught the world off guard with what they did. I don't, you know what? It was awesome. It was great. I liked how Canada responded. Overall, the game's been awesome, and so far, unfortunately, Canada's goaltending has just not been best compared to whoever they're playing. Hopefully, Binnington can shine tonight. It sounds like he's getting the start again. and maybe Hellebuck falters. We've got a lot of storylines going on tonight, which we'll talk about throughout the break tonight. I do see some proposed trades in the chat here tonight. Aubrey willing to trade off Nashville. Brian wanting to trade Arizona, maybe for Toronto. A. Patterson, I think that's Alex. Yeah, I think that's Alex. Willing to trade any of my three. So Alex has got 3 teams. Aubrey's asking, Alex, which ones do you have? Could be a trade here to be had. So one of the big storylines, me being a Toronto fan, you got Mitch Marner and you got Austin Matthews, and one of them is going to win some sort of a national championship tonight, a best on best championship. Does that help them going into the playoffs? I don't know. I mean, it's given some confidence that they can do this. They can win at a high level because neither one of them, of course, has won a Stanley Cup. Does that do anything? It's in Boston, where they've lost several big games over the years as a Toronto Maple Leaf. I don't know. Does that help them? Does it hurt them? It's hard to say. Brad C is saying he'd trade the Rangers for Montreal. We got a proposal from Aubrey trading Nashville for Buffalo. Rock's got Carolina, willing to trade Carolina. We'll leave this up for maybe just another couple minutes. I do want to dive into the break as soon as we can because, of course, I am aiming to be finished before puck drop, preferably a little bit before that, so we watch some of the pregame. Doesn't sound like anything's materialized yet. And Quinn Hughes, apparently not in the roster tonight. Of course, there's lots of speculation that he'd be coming. And quite honestly, if he was good to go, if he was healthy, which it doesn't sound like he is, I think that's the reason he's not playing. It's got nothing to do with the rules that came up with the injury and blah, blah, blah. It sounded to me like he's just not ready to go. I really wish he was playing. I don't want any excuses from either side. If Canada wins, I don't want the excuse from the U.S. side that, oh, well, if we had Quinn Hughes, arguably one of the best defensemen in the league, we would have won. And I don't want if Canada, I just don't want any excuses. What do we got? Peter, Ottawa for PWHL team. Any, I think. So Peter's offering, interesting enough, he's saying he would trade Ottawa for any team associated with PWHL. So that'd be Boston, Montreal, Toronto, New York. Am I missing? Who am I missing? Who I'm missing? Minnesota, I think, is another. Yeah, Minnesota is another one. I think there's one more. There's 6, right? Anyway, Peter's willing to trade for one of those teams. All right, I'm going to give it another 60 seconds, and then I'm going to close the trades, and we're going to check on with tonight's break. Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, Boston, Minnesota, New York. Of course, New York. Yes. I just said that a few minutes ago with the duality between the Rangers and Islanders. Again, just joining us, the PWHL teams, and I'll reiterate this just before I open the box. But the PWHL cards are going to the person that has the NHL team of the same name, same city. With the exception of New York, there's 2 New York NHL teams. So the PWHL cards are going to the New York Islanders, whoever has the Islanders. All right, does not look like a trade is going to be had tonight, and that's okay, not a problem. Sometimes that actually works out for the best. Peter doing one last pitch for Josh. Josh wanted to trade with me. I haven't seen Josh in chat, so I don't know if Josh is here or not. I will start the process. Just give me 1 second here of putting this in graphic format, and we're going to cut right into the break. A lot of product open tonight. A lot of cards, especially with O-Pee-Chee. 180 cards in a box. Which is an awesome product, by the way. One of my favorites every year to look forward to. And I don't think it's just because the price point, you know, it's affordable, which is awesome. But I like the retro look to them. It brings you back to your youth a little bit. Okay, so no trades have come by. I'm going to, no more trades. I'm going to go ahead and finalize the graphic here. We'll get up on the screen and we're going to start tonight's break. I didn't expect there'd be too many people watching tonight. And so those that did make it, thank you. It always makes it a little bit more entertaining when there's a little bit of chatter back and forth. All right, so we got that one up on our main screen, and I just want to make sure the one in the upper right-hand corner of the other screen also has our list of teams. Beautiful. So there we go. I've got that up on the main screen right now in the large format. We'll leave that for just a moment so everyone can have a look and see which team they've been assigned. And then we're going to dive into 24-25 Series 1. It does look like I've got a bit of a delay tonight. I have been having some wicked internet problems over the last couple of days where it's just dropping constantly throughout the day. Fingers crossed that won't happen tonight. If it does, I want to remind everybody of the rules of what happens during a technical malfunction. Should my internet crap out tonight for any reason, we stop the break exactly where I am. I don't touch anything. I leave it as is until I can get my connection back up. I will then put it live again, and I'll continue with the break. If you happen to be able to watch live at that time, whenever that is, great. If not, at least it's on live and it's on YouTube, and you can see there's no funny business whatsoever. So we'll pray to the internet gods that tonight we will not lose connection, because I've been stressing over this for the last 2 days. I couldn't get the Bell Fab repairman out until tomorrow morning, despite all of my efforts to try to get him here today. Okay, I'm going to take down our list of teams. I'll throw that up in the upper right-hand corner, and let's crack on with today's break. So here we are, 24-25 Series 1. A little bit of old hat at this point. We got Series 2 coming out in 2 weeks' time. Series 2 coming out in 2 weeks' time. Just going to pause here for 1 second. I think... Okay, we got about it seems to me like we've got about a 5-second delay from what I'm saying and doing to what I'm seeing on the screen. Not terrible. I'll just have to follow along with chat in a delayed fashion. I'll take a delay over a crash. All right, so here we go. 24-25 Series 1. Of course, the big chase here is Lane Hudson. His card is skyrocketed up to now well over 200 bucks. Last time it was around a 175. Now it's 200 plus. And yeah, unreal. Go ahead and ask the question you have, Alex, in chat. I don't mind. I might not answer it right now, but at a good time during the break, I can answer it for you. So just like all of our flagship, we're going to have a bunch of base cards, and then sandwiched in the middle, we'll have 3 hit cards. And there's a nice one right there, right off the bat. We got a Sidney Crosby Young Guns Renewed, one of the big chases, of course, him and Ovi being the top ones for this year's crop. In Series 2 that's coming out, they have another whole set of Young Guns Renewed, including Connor McDavid. So we should have a regular Young Gun right behind that, and we do, and it's Logan Stankoven again. Nice hit. We'll take that. And behind that, we got a Matthew Tkachuk. Ugh. Tonight, Team Canada, Matthew Tkachuk. I've heard. Honestly, I don't know yet. Are the Tkachuk brothers playing? Last I heard, they were both hurt. Game time decision. I know Charlie McAvoy's not playing tonight for the U.S. Big loss for them. He was a huge impact player during the last match. But the Tkachuk brothers, my goodness. I've never liked them even before this tournament, and I hate them even more now. Would I want them on my team? Yep, absolutely. But I don't like them. All right, so we've got an aimbots of Elias Pettersson. We got a Fedotov, Young Gun. tallest NHL goalie ever. Set a record there. I think he's clocking in at, depends on what you read. I think this card says he's 6'7". Yeah, 6'7". I've seen as high as 6'8". Hildeby's right behind him, by the way. I think Hildeby is 6'6". We got a Sidney Crosby, City Satellites, and a bunch of base. And of course, tonight we are going to be doing some giveaways. And guess what? With lower viewership tonight because of the Four Nations, everyone watching has a much higher % chance of winning the giveaways that are going on right now. I see what, 7, 8 people watching live. That's pretty good odds. Pays to show up. All right, we got a breaking news. Simon Nemec. Gaming XP of a Draisaitl and a Evander Kane on the checkpoint. I do truly hope that the people that are not here watching live tonight were aware that the break time changed and they're not missing out just because they didn't see it. That would be unfortunate. Okay, we got our very first gaming PvP, and it's a Seth Jones, which is Chicago on the left-hand side. So we'll put that one off for randomization at the end of tonight's break, because we did the randomizer at the beginning, and all the left-hand teams are getting assigned. So we got another Kachuk, yuck, and a checkpoint there, Schneider. Thanks, Aubrey. Always the cheerleader for the channel. I do appreciate that. Aubrey encouraging everyone to make sure you put a like up on the video for me. I do really appreciate that. It helps with the YouTube algorithms and so on. It also lets me know if you enjoyed the content or not. And of course, if you are really enjoying the content, consider subscribing as well. We got our first canvas here, Dylan Gunther. And behind that, a Young Guns Renewed of Hedman. And our Young Gun in behind that is a Stop Check. So 3 Young Guns already. Out of not many packs. What are we at? 4 packs? So it should be at least 3 more Young Guns and 1 more Young Gun Renewed. That tends to be the box average. Oh, we got a canvas checklist, black and white, Caulfield and Bedard. Okay, so there's an interesting one. This one is going to get randomized between, how am I going to do that? Oh, right, I have rules on that. I'm going to have to double check what that is. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the person that has Cole Caulfield gets 2 extra, their name gets in twice into the randomizer. I believe that's wrong. I'm going to double check though, and I'm going to Braden Shen. First time I've actually seen this card, the Caulfield Bedard checklist. I haven't seen this even in the regular, not non-canvas, just regular card. I haven't seen it. So I will set this over here, and if I forget, please everyone remind me. I got to double check on that one. But I believe the rule that we came up with that one as a group, actually, I took a lot of input from all of you, is that person that has Montreal gets 2 extra names into the randomizer at the end for that card specifically. So we're going to do a separate randomization just for that card. Okay, we got Braden Shen on the canvas and Makama Doolin for a Young Gun. I see Acadian Cards is here. Ivy, nice to see you. And Paul Stedman as well, also joining recently. Again, apologies to anyone that may have not seen that we changed the break to start at 7 p.m. because of the Four Nations Cup. I did do my best to get it on Facebook, email, all over the place. Oh, we got a Young Gun Silver Outburst of Kyle McLean. Little bonus there. I guess we'll know when the clock hits 8 o'clock. If all of a sudden we see an influx of viewers, we'll know that they didn't see the message. Okay, we got an A-Lines, Speckle, Nylander on the Gaming XP, and Jeremy Swayman on the Portrait. 4 packs left in our first box here. Young Guns renewed, Mark Stone. So this should be our last Young Gun for the box. Jesper Wallstat, there's a good name. And then behind that, we got an Ainbots of Konechny, who I'm understanding has been replaced in tonight's Four Nations tournament game with Seth Jarvis. Trying to follow along, but everyone seems to be pretty tight-lipped on starting lineups. Maybe they're up by now, but throughout the day today, it was still kind of questionable who was going to be starting for both sides tonight. Oh, we got a Pop 500 of Cale Makar. Oh, we got another Young Gun. Chibrikov. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, that's 6. I guess oh yeah, the outburst of course doesn't count. There's our 6th Young Gun for the box. So we've matched the box average at the moment with 3 renewed Young Guns and 6 regular Young Guns. We got the bonus Silver Outburst Young Gun, and of course there could still be a canvas Young Gun in here. We got a Krylmachenko regular canvas. Breaking news on Drew Doughty, who played awesome last game. Gaming PvP going to the Drew Doughty. That's the left side. Last pack here. Slavkovsky on the Dazzler. He looks robotic there, eh? Like it almost looks AI generated. Just the angle of his neck, and I don't know, something about it looks fake. No, it's not, but it looks. We got another canvas here of Sorokin. That's a cool photo. Best buddies. And then we got a gaming PvP or FOV, pardon me, of Kucherov. That will do it for our very first box. I'll say a decent box there overall. We got a Stankoven, a Fedotov, and Wallstat. Those are all fairly big name Young Guns from this year's crop. Oschopchuk is also making some runs, and of course the Sidney Crosby renewed. That's a big pull, and this Caulfield Bedard checklist, which caught me off guard, to be honest. And I'm gonna have to double check our rules on how that one will be assigned. I'll do that, of course, before the end of tonight. But I do believe that we do a separate randomization for that card, where the person who has Montreal gets 2 extra entries. All right, let's dive in. Let's do an O-Pee-Chee. I've been so excited to open this. I haven't even opened my own boxes yet. I got them yesterday, and I've been like a kid in a candy store, and I want to open them, but I'm like, I want to see them first live here during the break. So I didn't open them. So you and I are going to open them together. And this is the first I'm seeing of this product live. Now I have seen a couple opened online because I just couldn't wait. I had to see some. So this box pre-order, they were about $90. I think now they're 99-ish. So I'm gonna say, roughly about $100 plus tax, so $115 Canadian at most hobby shops. I think you can still get them for about $90 at some places. My local hobby shop, I think, is at $99 right now. This year we've got 101 gold rainbows that we're looking for, and they put something on the side here about an orange. So this is hobby exclusive. Collect the 9-card top rookie puzzle, which is a bounty. That's not new. Set to earn up to 3 award cards featuring 24-25 draft selection. And then on the side, one of these sides, I saw, keep an eye for the all new and serial numbered orange border parallels of the base set. So that's interesting. So we got 10 cards per pack, 18 packs. So a whopping 180 cards in a box. Massive 600 card set. This is definitely one that is challenging to complete. If you're looking to complete your full set, you're going to have to open several boxes. But a really nice price point and some really interesting cards and parallels and so on. I don't want to call it entry level because it's really not. It's an entry level price, but you can get some really nice cards in here. And there's actually some patch cards this year, manufactured patch cards. Of team logos, and I saw some flags as well. And of course, you see some new rookies. This will be the very first marquee rookies of Celebrini and Michkov, if you're into chasing those. A look at our base cards, which are quite sharp. Actually, you know what? I actually prefer the look of this base card to last year's. It's a little bit, just a little bit more design, but still understated. Like it's not taking away from the photos. So there we go. There's our base card, and each pack we should get usually 3 insert cards. So we'll go through this a little bit slow on our first couple of packs. Green Cat, Stone on the base. And there's our first insert. We got a Flurry O-Pee-Chee Premier. We'll take that for our first hit card. That's sweet. There's Marc-Andre Fleury. This is a nice looking card. I really like that. If you're a fan of the flower, that's a collector right there. That's a beauty card. And it's just a regular O-Pee-Chee Premier, but in the paper O-Pee-Chee, which is what this is referred to, O-Pee-Chee Paper. Those are a relatively rare hit. They're not super rare. We got a William Eklund on the retro, and there's the back of the retro. Sometimes you get a blank back, which is a little bit more rare. And then we got our All-Star. So we're going to get All-Stars and marquee rookies throughout, and then we'll have some more base cards. I'll put the flower up there for now. So O-Pee-Chee Premier used to be a set on its own. They haven't been a set on their own for quite some time. It's too bad because I'd like to see them bring that set back. I really did like that. I know they got Platinum, which has kind of taken its place. But I really like, oh, we got another, looks like another Premier coming. Okay, so there we go with another base cards here. We got Nemeth, Pajot, Kachuk, Boo, Heiskanen, and then we got another Premier of Svechnikov, and I believe it's just a regular Premier. Yeah, not numbered. I can't remember how many Premiers you get per box. And we got a retro of Chris Kreider, and then behind that, a marquee rookie of Lilberg. So he's one of our new rookie crops, Lilberg. Riley, Eriksson, Evans, and we got a red border. So Elias Pettersson, red border. So that's just a parallel of a base card. This one's a red border versus just the regular base. And then we got another retro of Adam Lowry and Quinn Hughes on the All-Star. I'm just double checking the backs of our retros to see if they're blank backs or not. Oh, we got playing cards too. I want to see the playing cards. Oh, cool. I was going to hope we got one of those. That's a, oh, there's a Bedard base. Oh, second year Bedard base. Justin Barron. And, oh, we got a rookie Premier, Makama Doolin. And this is the rainbow. Doesn't say on the back. Doesn't say on the back, but this is the rainbow. Similar to last year. This one's not a rookie, but there's a Dylan Larkin rainbow. It's got the cross hatching. Shows actually better on camera than it does when I'm looking at it, so you can actually see it. Cool looking card. And we got a rookie. A rookie with a fun name to say, Makama Doolin. Okay, we got another retro here. And a marquee rookie of Ostapchuk. Numbering bottom right corner. Was it numbering? Nope. No numbering on that. Oh, yes, there is. Thank you, Ivy. Couldn't see it. It is 13 of 75. So it's blended in with the silver right here. Thank you, Ivy, for pointing that out. It does say 13 of 75. So it is numbered. Okay, we got a blue border, all-star card of Dahlin, Ridley Gregg on the retro, and an all-star of Thomas Hertl. There's our first playing card, William Nylander. Nope, I like last year's better. Here's last year's playing cards. And the design from last year. Although I'd like the retro O-Pee-Chee logo here. That's kind of cool. Maybe they'll grow on me. I don't know. I like the look of this card. Not that this is terrible. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna collect them. I always like to collect the playing cards. I do think last year's might have an edge on the design. Okay, we got a retro here and an all-star Swayman. What do you think of the cards, the playing cards? What are your thoughts? Looks like we got another Premier card. Nazem Kadri on the Premier, and we got retro in behind that. No numbering on that one. And Matt Rempe. Been a little bit of a chase in the hobby with the regular Young Gun, although dropped off substantially since release day, but people still chasing his Young Gun. We'll sleeve up his marquee rookie. And an ultra rare glow Peachy card is possible. I can't remember. It's like stupid number of packs to open for that. Definitely be a case hit. Okay, you got a Zegras on a blue border. Got a Vanacek on a retro, and Will Smith, who's actually playing awesome. Really enjoy watching him play alongside Celebrini on a marquee rookie. Yeah, you're right, Peter. The playing cards do have a bit of an old school kind of feel to them, for sure. There's another playing card. Speak of the Devils, Jack Hughes. Not the actual feel. Like the feel of itself feels like a modern playing card. It's got a gloss finish and so on. They're nice in that regard, but they do look more retro. That I would imagine is what they've been going for. Oh, another Kachuk card. Yuck. All right, Bradley Nadeau. One of the new rookie crops from 24-25. Oh, we get another. We did. We got another Premier. No, not a Premier. It's a foil All-Star. Foil All-Star Rainbow, 176 of 350 on Mitch Marner. Hopefully Mitch Marner shows up tonight because he was pretty invisible last game that he played. And, of course, demoted from the very first line down to the third line. Hoping we see more out of Mitch tonight. Matty Beniers, and, oh, we got a Logan Milou on our marquee rookie. Set him aside. Another playing card. Oh my, the Kachucks are going to haunt me. Philip Kemp and Brock Besser on the All-Star. Lots of trade rumors swirling around his name right now, Brock Besser. A blue border. Brennan Hoffman, rookie retro. Well, it doesn't say rookie on it, but he is a rookie this year. Marquee rookie Mason Morelli. Base. Another playing card. Maverick Bork. Got a nice rookie on the playing card. Nice name to get. Another retro card there. And Hellebuck on the All-Star. Marquee rookie Will Smith Black Rainbow, 41 of 100. What a hit. What a hit. Like I said, he's having one heck of a season. Considering the team he's on and everything else, but some serious chemistry going on in San Jose with the youngsters. And we got Will Smith on a marquee rookie Black Rainbow short print. Troy Terry on the retro and Josh Doan on the marquee rookie. Been a nice box so far. We got Kapanen on the blue border, Cale Makar, and Mitch Marner. Two Team Canada players back to back. 3 packs left in our first box of this year's O-Pee-Chee. Oh, Ivy pulled a Black Rainbow Hudson. Man, that's got to be, that's worth a penny. Okay, we got a Kaprizov blue border. Another retro here, and Kyle Connor on our All-Star. Blue border McAvoy. Like I said, injured and not playing tonight as far as I know. Leon Draisaitl on our retro. And Akil Thomas. Also, keeping an eye on him. He's doing better than I expected. I'm keeping an eye on Akil Thomas. Oh, we got a black border coming. Black border of Vasilevsky, and it's a retro black border called, oh, it just says black border, but it's numbered 31 of 100. Beauty box, like some nice nice parallels with some really good names. And we got a Dougie Hamilton on the regular retro and a marquee rookie of Ponomarev. That'll do it for our first box of O-Pee-Chee. And overall, really good. Happy with that box. I mean, we got a beauty Logan Malou, Will Smith. We got Matt Rempe on some marquee rookies, as well as quite a few others that I did put aside. Happy with this Black Rainbow of Will Smith, short print numbered 41 of 100. We got the Makama Doolin numbered 13 to 75, a short print rainbow rookie, O-Pee-Chee Premier. Got the flower. We got an All-Star of Mitch Marner, short print as well. This one's a rainbow 176 of 350. 3 playing cards, which I think is a box average. And of course, we got a couple of other O-Pee-Chee Premiers and the black border, numbered 31 of 100 of Vasilevsky. I'll take that box. Set all these base cards aside. Let's do extended. We'll switch it up. We'll do extended. And we'll pop back into O-Pee-Chee. I am very cognizant that we are an hour and a bit away from puck drop, so I am going to move a little bit quicker than I normally would through the break. Of course, I will definitely stop and pause when we do some nice hits. Actually, just before I start that, I need to plug in my laptop here that I use as a monitor because I can see that it's about to die. And then I won't be able to see your chat, so give me 2 seconds here. Actually, you know what? While we're doing that, let's do our first draw. Our first draw of the night is going to be, and I'm hoping this sparks, Mitchie. Got a Mitch Marner prize pack 10. Mitch Marner cards from across the years. Got 10 Mitch Marner cards. That's going to be our first prize or giveaway tonight. Don't have to be participating in tonight's break. Just got to be watching here live on YouTube. And the way that you go about entering into that one is to do !join, and that should get you entered into the draw. So while you guys are entering yourselves into that draw, let me just get this laptop plugged in. Must be something wrong with this laptop. It was fully charged when I started, and now it's like it's on fire. It's burning my hands. Might burst into flames. Sure hope not. Okay, how many entries we got? We got, does that say 17 entries? That can't be right. I only see 7 people watching, although maybe there's something wrong with what it says on my screen. Anyway, that's cool. All right, I'm going to give it 30 more seconds, and then we're going to draw our winner for the Mitch Marner prize pack. 10 Mitch Marner cards going out to the winner of this draw. All right, no more entries. And our winner is... Oh, shit. I hit the reset button. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to do the exclamation point join again. I'm sorry. You're going to have to do exclamation point join one more time. Oh, okay. We got 20 some odd watching. Well, geez, that's much better. What it shows on my screen is 7. And I was thinking, man, that's a bit of a downer. But I also knew that the game is on tonight, so I wasn't thrown off by the low number. Again, sorry, you're gonna have to do the exclamation point join again for the Mitch Marner prize pack. I screwed up and hit the reset button instead of select winner, and that threw me off. Now I can start to see a whole bunch of people. Okay, great. See a whole bunch of names here that I didn't think were watching. Great to see you all. Okay, we were up to 17, so let's see if we can get it back up to 17. Looks like we're now back up to... Are we back to 17? We're getting there. 16. 17, perfect. Okay. No more entries. And our winner is Alex. Congratulations, Alex. Get those set aside for Alex. And then off we go into extended. And like I said, we are racing the clock a little bit here. We got just over an hour until puck drops, so let's fly through the base. Silver Skates, a dry side-all Thomas Hurdle on the Hollow View, and a Young Guns checklist of Fantilli and Cooley. Nice hit there. I don't think I'm going to get any arguments from anyone tonight about speeding through the hit cards unless it's something big. Okay, we got a Jack Hughes on the UD3, a Silver Outburst of Matt Dumba, and a Young Gun in behind that is Samuel Labarge. Matt Dumba Outburst. And our first Young Gun of probably only 3 Young Guns because this is extended. We're going to get draft day cards combined with Young Guns for a total of 6. And typically it's a 3 and 3 configuration. Oh, we got a Dylan Garland Exclusives Young Gun, number 19 of 100. Wow. That is on fire. Dylan Garland Exclusives. We got a Seeing Red of Panarin and a Ridley Gregg Beehive rookie. Unreal. Getting an exclusive Young Gun. That'll be a bonus. So is the Young Gun checklist. That doesn't count towards our Young Guns. And with goaltenders, you never know where they're going to turn out. Like he's a rookie, and in a few years from now, this guy might be just, you know, the cat's meow. Oh, ho, and we got the All-Star parallel of Cale Makar, who I hope has a big game for Team Canada tonight. What a box so far. Seeing Red of Matt Boldy and a Clayton Keller throwback. UD of Dustin Wolf, Linus Carlson, one of many. Oh, and a canvas Young Gun of Matt Tompkin. What a box. What a box. I was just about to say one of many Carlsons in the league. And Matt Tompkins, another goaltender, on a canvas Young Gun. Unreal box so far. Silver Skates, Cale Makar. There's the regular Engrained, regular Young Gun. Put that right beside the exclusives. And we got a UD canvas of Larkin. Base. Dazzler of Matthew Nyes. Take that. A rookie. We got a Young Guns, retro Young Guns of Devin Levi. And a black and white canvas Young Gun of Matthew Kessel. What is up with this box? It's unreal. And a clear cut. Special Forces of McDavid himself. I can't explain this box so far. The number of hits is unreal. Got a Hughes and then a Michkov Beehive rookie. And, Askarov, yeah, Askarov. Stamkos and a Matt Savoie. There's our first draft day card. Matt Savoie. Should be 2 more of those in the box still. And got another UD3 card. That one of Leo Carlson. Hey, we got the Rocket on the Seeing Red. And there's our Marco Casper, a draft day card. I like seeing the Rocket. That's cool. Got 2 packs left here in extended. Jeez, what else could it throw at us? Rookie Gems. That's a double diamond. Owen Beck. Claude Giroux on the Beehive. And a Seth Jones on the canvas. That one going in the randomizer. It's a Chicago card. Last pack here in what has been an absolutely incredible box thus far. And we got a Kaprizov, triple black diamond Kaprizov. Konechny on the Beehive, and then a regular canvas of Pasternak. What a box though, guys. My goodness. You know what it was? I said I'm only going to slow down for the big hits. I was trying to get through it so that we don't miss the game, and then it slowed me down because we had a whole bunch of big hits. Unreal. I mean, the all-star variation of Cale Makar. We got the Young Gun checklist with Fantilli and Cooley, which is pretty cool. We got the exclusive Young Gun of Dylan Garand, 19 of 100. And then, of course, the regular Young Gun as well. Got a clear cut Special Forces. I guess it's not clear cut. Acetate. Parts of it are clear. Matt Dumba on the Silver Outburst. We got a Matt Tompkins on the UD Canvas Young Gun. We got a black and white UD Canvas Young Gun of Matthew Kessel. And then our 2 regular Young Guns here of Carlson and LaBerge. Beauty box. All right, we'll go into O-Pee-Chee here in just 1 second. Let's do another giveaway here because I do have a few to do tonight. We're going to do Drew Doughty. Of course, you're going to see a theme here. These are all Team Canada players tonight. First was Mitch Marner. Tonight we're going to do Drew Doughty. Future Hall of Fame card. This is a holographics. Just do exclamation point join. This one came out of, I think this was last year's series. Or was it this year? 24. No, it says 24. 23, 24 extended. 23, 24. There's a Drew Doughty Future Fame holographics. Do exclamation point join. Why is it not working? I don't see any. Oh, yeah, it's working. It's coming in. Then we're going to crack into our second box of OPC paper. while we're doing that, I'm just going to get this ready. All right, no more entries. Our winner is Brian P. Brian, congratulations on the Drew Towdy card. Get that set aside for you. I'll put the teams in the upper right-hand corner. I didn't realize there were so many people watching, so there's probably some people that joined a bit late. Not sure which team they have. They're now up in the upper right-hand corner. You should be able to see those. Off to O-Pee-Chee. Hey, Eric, thanks for joining. Eric from the bench. If you haven't seen his YouTube channel, check him out, from the bench. Always good content. So we got a red border here of Tavares. We got a new hook on the retro. And a Maverick Bork. We'll take Maverick Bork on the marquee rookie. Going a little bit quicker than I normally would in a break because face-off is now just over an hour away. Oh, there's the checklist, or part of the checklist. And we got a Malkin. Take Malkin on a rainbow. Not a rainbow, just a regular Premier. Marcia Show on the retro, and Draisaitl on the All-Star. An All-Star of Gorgiev. This one is a rainbow, number 25 of 350. Had a bit of a rough year, but he may bounce back. Nylander on the retro and Nylander on the All-Star. Blue border, Velarde. A retro on Pionk. And Connor Geeky on a marquee rookie. Got a pretty good first box. I'm hoping we can match that here. We got a Corey Perry blue border. Swayman on the retro and Zellweger for our marquee rookie. Yeah, so we've got another Premier, Nico Hischier. Just a regular Premier card. We got a retro of Brock Nelson and Graham Clark for our marquee rookie in that pack. There's a playing card we're looking for. Look at that. We got a Connor Bedard playing card, Jack of Hearts. That, of course, will go into our randomizer tonight. I didn't even think about him on a playing card. It didn't even cross my mind. Sam Colangelo on our retro. And a marquee rookie here of Chibrikov. I mean, I knew Bedard was in the set and there could be some parallels and so on, but it didn't even cross my mind that he'd be on the checklist for the playing card. Of course he would. Of course he would. Hey, Rasmus Dahlin. And that one is a regular Premier. DeBrincat on the retro. And Seamus Casey for our marquee rookie. Jack Eichel on our other playing card. Jack Quinn on our retro card. And Thatcher Demko on the All-Star. What's this? Oh, it's one of the puzzle cards. It's one of the bounty puzzle cards. So the way this works is you go to Upper Deck Bounty, and then you can scratch this and enter a code if you like. You have to get the entire puzzle. So this will be a puzzle. You get the entire puzzle if you're one of the first ones to get the full puzzle. You get a better tiered prize than if you're one of the last people. Double check the rules. Typically, even if you're, 2 months from now, you complete the puzzle, you're going to get something, but it won't be near as substantial as if you're one of the first people to do it. Since that is not assigned to a team whatsoever, that's going to be in the randomizer tonight. Put that one off to the side. Ryan McLeod on our retro, and our all-star is Pasta. Oh, we got a printing plate. There we go. So we got a 1-of-1 yellow printing plate of Roman Josi. Congratulations to whoever has the Nashville. No, that's Anna. Yeah, Nashville Predators. 1-of-1 printing plate. Of course, made of metal. This is the plate they would have used to print the cards. There'll be 4 different colors, I believe. There's yellow, magenta, blue, black. Oh, there's also pink. I guess there'd be 5. Rit Sider and a marquee rookie of Liam Ogren. Blue border, marquee rookie of one of the fun names, Luca Del Belbaluz. Just sounds like it should be announced that way. We got Evander Kane on our retro and Zach Dean on our marquee rookie. Someone was trying to trade Nashville, weren't they? Was that you, Aubrey? I think that's happened to you twice, hasn't it? Where you've got a team, you tried to trade it, and then you ended up with a really nice hit when it wouldn't go through on the trade. Hellebuck on our playing card. Gorgiev on our retro, and Gavin Brindley on our marquee rookie. Five packs left in this box. Cole Sillinger, blue border. Cormier on the retro, and Clayton Keller all-star. Blue border, Jan Ruta. Houston, and all-star Austin Matthews. Gonna have to learn, Aubrey. Stick with Nashville. Playing card, Robert Thomas. So we got 4 playing cards in that box. Tyson Forrester on our retro checklist. Was that honestly our hit in that card, that pack? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Checklist was a hit. All right, 2 packs left. Connor Zary on the blue border, Shane Wright, and Luchenko on our marquee rookie. No blank backs yet. Last pack of O-Pee-Chee for the night. Well, we got a black border. William Nylander, numbered 85 out of 100. William Nylander, black border, short print. Had an okay tournament. Jordan Kyrou, and a marquee rookie of Crozier. Not a bad box. Not a bad box at all. Get our base all set aside here. We ended up with a 1-1 printing plate. Of course, we got the Bedard playing card. We'll leave that off to the side for our randomizer. We got a rainbow 25 of 350 of Gorgiev. Got some of our playing cards here. I said our 1-1 plate. Maverick Bork on our marquee rookie, and an Nylander 85-100 black border. All right, I do have another draw that we can do while we're setting up for the next one. This time, going with Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby prize pack. 10 different Sidney Crosby cards here from over the years, various cards. There he is, the man. There's the Maple Leaf. Can that bring us some luck tonight? I hope. Exclamation point join to join. Your chance to win. Don't have to be in tonight's break. Just got to be watching here live on YouTube to be eligible to win the Sidney Crosby prize pack. 10 different Sidney Crosby cards here going out to our winner. And then we're going to cut into our next box here, which is this year's clear cut. Under the card cam will be the last draw of tonight. Going way back, got a Connor McDavid card from when he played for the Erie Otters. This was I think 3-card set, if I'm not mistaken. But these are pretty cool. I mean, this was before his NHL days, and I do collect them. I've got a number of them. All right, so exclamation point join for the Sidney Crosby prize pack. I'll give that about another 30 seconds here. All right, no more entries. Our winner is Dante. Congratulations, Dante, on the Sidney Crosby prize pack. I don't know if Dante's watching live here tonight or not. I think, yeah, Dante does have a spot in tonight's break. Put those ones aside. Throw the teams back up there, and we're going to do a clear cut. So this is this year's 23-24 clear cut. This is one of those products that's very much hit or miss. You know, it's pretty pricey for one card, and you can get complete duds. Absolute complete duds, and then you can get some pretty monster hits. Of course, Bedard would be a pretty monster hit in this product. But I've seen cases of this opened with just trash. Upper Deck's got to do a better job of that, I think, in the future. I don't mind spending some money knowing that you're not always going to make money on the product. I mean, most boxes, that's the case. You open it, and you're not going to make your money back. You're going to find some cool cards, and that's awesome. You have a chance at some cards that might make your money back on a box, but clear cut is one of those ones where it just seems too risky to me. I think they're really good for breaks like this, but to spend, I can't remember what these are up to, $160-ish for one card, and it turns out to be a dud. That's not okay. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone, on this one. Hopefully we end up with something pretty solid. I said there's only one card in here, and our card is Pavel Mintyukov. All right, so we did hit something pretty decent. We got a Pavel Mintyukov. Of course, he being a rookie that's doing quite well. This is not his rookie card, but we got a Mintyukov signed card. We'll take that for sure. But it could have easily been, you know, some player that is on a fourth line somewhere. I'm being a little facetious. I don't think there's any fourth line players that are in clear cut. Someone might correct me. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's definitely a gambler's box. It's a challenge. Like I said, I watched cases and cases being opened, and there's been some fantastic hits. Don't get me wrong. But you got to go through a lot to get to them. All right, so I do still have two more boxes here tonight. Of course, we're going to end with Engrained. But I want to open this PWHL box, and I gotta say, this product just took off, like right to the moon. It has been phenomenal in the way that people uptook it, and I'm hoping it's because the PWHL is doing really well. We've got lots of interest, of course, from that side, and then there's the collector side, right? People, this is the very first edition, um, first print. It actually says first edition right on the cards. These are highly, highly collectible. The Upper Deck did not print many of them, so they went really fast, and there's no more to be had. And if you do get one, it's not from a store. It's going to be on eBay or a reseller somewhere, and you're going to pay somewhere now between $400 and $500 Canadian for 6 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. That's 72 cards. Put that in perspective. A regular hobby box like this extended, or Series 2. Series 2 Connor Bedard rookie card potential. These are now selling for about $300 Canadian. There's 144 cards, twice the number of cards, twice the number of Young Guns. This is unreal. At $400, that'd be $800 a box if you tried to compare it, apples to apples with number of cards and number of Young Guns. Also, virtually no inserts in here because Upper Deck at the time did not have the rights for jerseys and patches and all that other stuff, or any sort of cards beyond just some very basic inserts. It's a really basic set. It is the first, and of course, for that reason, people get lots of excitement around it, and it sold really well. The Young Guns are selling for an incredibly high price. Like a Marie-Philip Poulin right now, $400 easy. Insane. Like I sold one for $200 2 weeks ago. Now they're through the roof. For those of you that are in the break, the rules are very clear on our website and how this is going to work. There's only 6 PWHL teams. The cards from this box are going to go to the person that has the NHL team from the same city. The exception, of course, New York. There's 2 New York NHL teams. The New York cards from PWHL will go to whoever has the New York Islanders. Okay, so hopefully that's clear. All right, good luck, everyone. Let's hope for some good stuff. I don't know how many of you managed to get any boxes of these. It was tough. I tried to pre-order a case of them, and I couldn't find it. My local hobby shop, I managed to get a box from there, and I got some boxes because I happened to be in Toronto on release day. And I literally drove to every single shop that I could think of and bought what I could. I have one open box here left for myself, and I think I'm going to seal that in one of those plastic cases that you can get for boxes and just sit on it. Just leave it. I don't think I'm going to open it. Well, I'm tempted. All right, so here's what our base cards look like for PWHL. They're nice looking cards. I think Upper Deck did a really nice job here. Of course, they didn't have team names at the printing time, so it does say PWHL Boston on the logo here at the bottom left-hand corner. In behind, very much like the NHL flagship cards. Like I said, they did a nice job on them. So here's our base, and the last card in the pack is our hit card, which I'm disappointed they did that. They should have sandwiched it in the middle because, of course, the front and back cards often get damaged. So I would have preferred they put them in the middle, but they didn't. And we have Hannah Miller. That's our first insert. Hannah Miller from Toronto. Robin says, I got the whole set, including inserts. Wow. Congratulations, Robin. Now, did you have a whole bunch of, did you get a case or something, or did you just piece it together? Maybe you got a couple boxes and then piece the rest together? How'd you manage that? Curious. Keep remembering I gotta hide that back card because that's our hit card. All right, so we'll go through the base a little bit faster. And it's a Young Gun. Our Young Gun is, oh no, Aaron Ambrose on the UD exclusive 54 of 100. What a monster. We will take that short print. Aaron Ambrose. Not one of the super high-end Young Guns, from the set, but everything PWHL is selling at a premium. And of course, an exclusive is always going to do well. So Robin says they had a couple boxes, then eBayed the rest of it. Well, if you were quick on eBay, you could get some decent deals on the cards. But now, I mean, almost anything PWHL on eBay is insane. All right. Well, looks like we have a portrait. It looks like the silver or based version. Mary Philip Poulin. Top chase right there. It's not a young gun, but she is a top chase. We'll take the portrait of her for sure. Playing for Montreal. Okay, and what do we have here? Ooh, we got a deluxe of Aaron Frankel. Deluxe Aaron Frankel. Of course, this woman, Taylor Heisey, making history. Of course, she was first overall pick, and obviously the very first overall pick of the PWHL. So her young gun is up there as well. Although it seems that Philip Poulin's young gun is a little bit higher price-wise. Although I haven't checked Taylor's card in a little while. See where she's at. In fact, I have one Taylor Heisey young gun myself that I'm hanging on to. We got another portrait coming up. And we have Lee Stecklin. And I do apologize if I am butchering any of their names. I do not profess to be a massive PWHL fan or follower. I certainly appreciate their league. I would like to get to a game live. It would be super cool to go, maybe over a weekend where you can watch an NHL team on one night and then pick up a PWHL game the next night. I would love to do a road trip for that. I would absolutely go to a game. But I cannot sit here in all honesty and say that, oh yeah, I'm a big follower. I know all the teams and the names. I don't. We got another Dazzler. This time up, Emily Clark, playing for Ottawa. These are definitely a little hard to open. Use some super glue. Okay, we got a young gun coming. There should be 3 young guns per box. And we haven't hit one yet because that exclusive does not count. And our young gun is Hillary Knight from Boston. So some of the big chases are Natalie Spooner, Taylor Heisey, Philip Poulin. Who else would be big? Trying to rack my brain here. Like I said, they're all kind of big, given the demand. A young gun of Jesse Eldridge. I'm not sure who she is. Jesse Eldridge. That's New York, so that's going out to the Islanders. Oh, one more young gun, so this should be our last young gun of the box. Hillary Knight Deluxe. It is not our last young gun of the box because it's a deluxe. 151 of 250. I will say there are a lot of numbered cards in the boxes. I noticed that with the ones that I opened for myself. So there is a fair number of deluxe and numbered cards, which is cool. Oh, that looks like a young gun. I'm just going to set that one down. That's our last pack. Oh, that one looks like, that can't be. Maybe I didn't see it right. I thought I saw a young gun in one of those packs there. Oh, this is a young gun. I'm confused. Okay. Anyway, we have a young gun here, and it is Debier. And Rene Debier. Goaltender for Montreal. I thought I saw young guns in these ones. It is a young gun. Get out of town. Schofield. Kendall Coyne Schofield. Kanye? Kanye? Probably Kanye. Schofield. I did have a number of her cards. I mean, I sold most of them. I'm not a collector, and I figure, you know what, I'd rather have somebody who's really enjoying the PWHL. They should have the cards. I sold them relatively early on. I don't regret it. Oh, we got a Silver Outburst Young Gun. So I did see Young Guns. I was not seeing things. All right, let's just get right to the back here. And who's our Silver Outburst Young Gun? It is... No way. Wow, a Taylor Heisey Silver Outburst Young Gun. That is a beautiful hit. Going out to the Minnesota Wild. Wow. Like I said, doesn't disappoint. You know, good product for what it is. It's a first. And by the way, I said, you know, they all say first edition right on the back. You can see it right there, first edition. There are rumors that they may do a second print run of it because it sold so fast and the demand is there. People are upset they can't get any. But if they do, it won't say first edition on it. At least I don't think it will. So these cards, regardless if they do another print run, these ones should hold their value because it does say on them first edition. So here's a first edition Silver Outburst of the very first overall pick of the PWHL. Beautiful hit there. We got Schofield, Debian, Hillary Knight on the deluxe, Hillary Knight on the regular. We got an Eldridge. We got the Ambrose exclusive. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Young Guns in a box where the average is 3 Young Guns. And clearly, you know, these ones here, the Silver Outburst, the deluxe, and the exclusives don't count towards our Young Guns, and we ended up with 4 regular Young Guns, so we beat the odds on that one. What an amazing box. Absolutely phenomenal. And then we got the Poulin portrait, which of course is quite good. Emily Clark, I know she's relatively sought after, pardon me. Hannah Miller, I honestly couldn't say, although playing for Toronto, I'm sure that she is probably in demand. Then we ended up with a deluxe here of Aaron Frankel, numbered 75 of 250. Beautiful box. And I have to think that they're definitely going to do more next year. I've heard they've already got the rights now to autographs and a bunch of other stuff for the players. So I would fully expect that we're going to see some more PWHL next year in a much grander format. All right, last draw here for the night. Let me just reset. Our last draw here for the night is the Connor McDavid Erie Otters, pardon me, card. This was back in, what year is this? I want to say 2014. My eyes are not so great. I should say on the bottom. Yeah, I think it's 2014. Anyway, pre-NHL Erie Otter, exclamation point, join. Walk away with that. Last of our Team Canada potential draws here tonight. We got 1 box left. Leave us plenty of time to switch over to the game. It is now currently 8:30 Atlantic. Game starts at 9 p.m. Time that well. And sorry I did rush through some of our flagship product here tonight, but I felt it necessary to make sure we got done in time for the game. Don't have to be participating in tonight's break to win the card. You just got to be watching here live on YouTube. So all you do is follow along what everyone else is doing in YouTube chat. Just put the exclamation point sign and hit join. and you'll be eligible to win this card. We will send it out to you absolutely free if you are the winner. Okay, we're up to 15 entries. I can't tell how many people are watching because the counter seems to be broken on my screen. I'll give that maybe about another 30 seconds or so, and then we're going to do a draw and then crack into our last box here, which is 23-24 Engrained. All right, no more entries. And our winner is Brad Connell. Congratulations, Brad, on the Connor Bedard card. I think Brad is in the break here tonight. Brad, are you in the break tonight? I think you are. But if not, I'd need an address from you. But I'm pretty sure Brad's in the break tonight. All right, last box. Huge product cost-wise. These were upwards of $475 Canadian at launch, plus tax. 6 cards per box. Huge price tag. A little bit of Bedard tax because there is Bedard potential, although tons of rookies from previous years. So they mixed a whole bunch of rookies from the last time that they printed this, which was 2019, 2020, I believe. And so essentially every rookie since then, not every rookie, but a lot of rookies since then are in the product. So it's a little watered down from the rookie standpoint, making it a little bit tougher to hit maybe somebody like a Bedard. But a really nice product. I will say that they do a good job, although these ones were printed in the United States, and I have seen some quality control issues with edgings and corners on some of them, which is a shame for a product of its price point. The ones printed in Italy tend to be much higher quality. These ones are printed in the US. Okay, I'm going to try to put a couple of decoys on here so we can do a little bit of slow reveal. Good luck, everyone. Last pack here for tonight's break. Of course, we're looking for some autographs. We can get memorabilia, stick memorabilia, which is kind of cool. Some of the bigger Chase stuff. I'll try to open it sideways so we don't give away what's inside. Actually, I guess the top card doesn't matter. Top card's a base card. So we got a Kuznetsov on our base. Go like that. So there's our base card. They are numbered. These base cards, of course, I am sending out. This is a high-end product with only, I think there's 2, maybe 3 base cards in a pack. I will send these base cards out. Of course, all the other base cards from tonight are not getting sent out. We don't do that. Most breakers don't. But here we go. We got a Kuznetsov. A little bit of a texture here on the card, and of course they're numbered. 255 of 349. Make sure I slit in some of these so I don't catch corners. Okay, so there's the base. Next, probably another base card. Yeah, should be another base card. It is. It is a rookie. Kent Johnson, number 287 of 299. There's a nice hit going out to Columbus. Definitely a sought after rookie. Like I said, nice looking cards. Like, they're very sharp. I do like the overall look of them. They're all thicker. Like, they're a heavy card. Feel like they're good quality. Okay. And we have got Quentin Byfield. Rookie number, short printed, 3 of 49. Yeah, you can see, like I said, some of the edging. You can see at the top there. Not as crisp as you'd want to see from a product at this price point. Beautiful cards, though. Definitely well done. I do like Premier as well. Premier came out right at the same time, and I don't think Upper Deck did themselves any favors by releasing 2 pretty premium products within, I think it was a week of each other. And of course, Engrained is a bit of an unknown. If you didn't buy Engrained back when it was around, it's like this brand new product. What's that about? But Premier, people knew. So Engrained did not sell near as well as I think they expected. All right, getting into some chase cards here. Looks like we got a thick card, thin card, 2 thick cards. Not that that necessarily means anything. Sometimes it's the thinner cards that tend to be the bigger hits, but not always. All right, we got a sideways card here. We have a rookie, Engrained. Oh, we got a Luke Evangelista, short print, 137 of 149. And like I said, don't those look sharp? Like there's a piece of the stick, and look at that signature. That auto with the blue pen just looks awesome. In person, this is going to look much better than in camera. So we got a rookie signature shots going out to, oh, guess what? Nashville. Where's Aubrey? Aubrey trying to trade Nashville away, and look what he gets. Congratulations, Aubrey. That's a beautiful hit. Put that there. Go to our thinner card. This one looks like it's probably a base rookie. It is a base rookie. Base rookie auto of Swozil. Columbus Blue Jackets. That's 2 Columbus Blue Jacket hits in this box. On-card autos too, by the way. None of the sticker stuff, which is good. Product for that price point, as it should be. Unlike Black Diamond. Black Diamond high-end product pricing with sticker autos. A couple more sleeves ready here. Down to our last 2 cards. Oh, maybe 3. Might be 3. No, 2. All right. This one feels quite substantial. All right. We got a Brandstrom. This one being a patch rookie, numbered 51 of 65. Sick looking patch. Got the 3 color and then like a little, I don't know what that, it's stitching. Like it's, it would have been stitched along there. Kind of beautiful signature as well. Took some pride in their signature. Gotta like that. Nice hit for the Sens. One card left. I'm hoping it's one of the stick memorabilias. The ones where you get the tape, the stick. You get 3 parts of the stick. Let's hope. Nope, it's not one of those. So what do we got here? A3. Is that just a ring cat? It is a remnants. It is a piece of, looks like a piece of stick. It's got dimension to it. Like it's like the rounded edge part of the stick. Game use memorabilia, certified, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say what it is, but that's gotta be, it's gotta be the stick. That's a sweet looking card. Wow. All right. Nice hit there for Detroit. Let's get that one sleeved up. And of course, we've got some randomizers to do tonight. Of course, one of them being a Connor Bedard. So don't go anywhere yet. I do want to just leave that there and do a very quick check through the inserts because I did go a little bit fast on some of them. I just want to double check that I did not miss any Chicago. Chicago inserts. I don't think I did, but we did rip through an awful lot of insert cards tonight with Flagship and O-Pee-Chee, of course. If you haven't done so already, there's a poll up. I'm wondering what your thoughts are on, has this tournament, or will this tournament have an impact on some teams' ability to win the Stanley Cup? And I guess what I mean by that is, are we wearing some of these players out with the additional games being played? Do we increase some injury potential? I mean, there's a lot of players like Charlie Coyle's out right now. The Kachuk brothers got hurt. Matthews didn't play last game. He's playing this game, from what I understand. I don't know. Is this the right time of year to have a tournament with this intensity? Maybe the NHL didn't expect it to be this intense. Maybe it's only this intense because of the political atmosphere that's going on right now between our two countries. I don't know. I mean, obviously, Canada versus US is always an intense rivalry, but not to this degree. Not in a best-on-best tournament. So I'm very curious to see, does this have an impact? And of course, we got the game tonight. I mean, what happens if, you know, Lord forbid, but what happens if one of the star players gets a season-ending injury? Or worse, career-ending? I'm sure the NHL owners are just, every game, they're sweating buckets, right? But cool to see that the players are playing. They're not being paid or anything. I guess there's endorsements maybe and stuff that might come from it, but they're playing for the pride of their nation, whether that be Sweden, Finland, US, or Canada. And it's just so cool to watch. Almost done going through the base cards here, guys. Again, apologies. I want to make sure I didn't miss any. Small stack here to go through, and then I'll be done. Looks like I got them all. Oh, there's that one, the black and white. Right, gotta make sure I set that one aside. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do, take down some of these Engrained cards. As beautiful as they are, take these down. We'll set up our cards for our randomizer tonight. Okay, we got the Connor Bedard, Jack of Clubs. We've got the Bounty card, no team assigned. We have this one, the Gaming PvP with the Seth Jones on the left-hand side. And we have a Seth Jones canvas. Oh, wrong sleeves. Anyway, I'll do that later. And then we have this one. So this one's going to go last because the rules are that we do a separate randomization for this. Everyone's included in the draw for this one, but the person who has Montreal gets 2 extra entries. So that's a separate one from the main one. I'm going to set this one off just to the side, off camera. And for this randomization, these are the cards that we are going for. We have 4 of them. So first position, we'll get Connor Bedard, playing card from this year's O-Pee-Chee. We have, geez, my laptop's trying to restart. Then we have over here, we've got the puzzle piece from this year's O-Pee-Chee. We have the Gaming PvP in the 3rd spot, and Seth Jones will be the 4th spot. So I'm just going to pop over to the randomizer, and I'm going to randomize that list one more time. Okay, it's going to currently say 3 times. Sorry for the blank screen there for a second. So right down here at the bottom of this list, and I've lost my mouse now. There we go. At the bottom of this, it says 3 times. I'm going to hit the again button once. I'm going to stop there. First position, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Then I'm going to do another randomization that will be for the Cole Caulfield, Connor Bedard, UD Canvas, black and white checklist. All right, so here we go. Good luck, everyone. Charlie A, congratulations. You're going home with the Connor Bedard playing card. 2nd position was Daniel L, getting the puzzle piece. Robin S, getting the Gaming PvP and the Seth Jones canvas, going out to Brian P. Congratulations to you 4. And then I do have to get our list of participants. I'm going to open up a new window here. And we're going to go to list randomizer. going in here. And then, one second, I just got to see who it was that had Montreal. Who has Montreal? Josh D. Josh D has Montreal, so Josh D gets 2 extra entries. And this time we're going for the Connor Bedard, Cole Caulfield, black and white checklist. Back up to our randomizer screen. And we're adding Josh D. 2 extra entries. I will randomize this list one time and one time only. Whoever's in the first position gets the black and white canvas checklist of Caulfield and Bedard. Good luck, everyone. And Josh D. Going out to Josh D. Congratulations to Josh on that one. So that's the card that Josh just won. Cool card. Congratulations. I'll put that down on our list. And then before we go, which I do know we're right up against the clock on game time, and I do appreciate everyone sticking around for as long as you have, let's talk about next week's break. Next week, next week there is no break. Next week I'm traveling for work. I'm out in Calgary and hoping to visit a couple of our breakers. A couple of the people that are in our breaks actually live out in that area, trying to hook up for a beer if at all possible. The week after, which will be Thursday, March 6th, we're doing a case break, full case break. Series 2, which is going to be a new product relaunch. Of course, that's going to have Celebrini Young Gun and Mitchkoff Young Guns in it, as well as a whole new batch of Young Guns renewed. Currently on sale. It'll be on sale until Sunday for $65 a spot. If you buy 3 or more spots, it'll be $65 after the sale. So it's $70 a spot, regular price. And if you buy 3 or more spots, it'll be $65. It is on sale until Sunday for $65 a spot. Doesn't matter how many you buy. So if you buy one, you're going to get it at $65. I do appreciate everybody's support in the Breaks and channel, and I look forward to one heck of a game tonight. Let's hope for a good outcome, and we'll see you in a couple weeks' time. Thanks again, everyone.
Welcome to the channel. We keeping it tight. Hockey cards, backs, and the hits in the night. We breaking them open, see what's inside. Big money moves, let's take this ride. Big hits on the ice, big hits in the pack. Stacking up the cards, no looking back. Recollections, watch the value rise. Money in the game, see the future in our eyes. Hockey on the ice, cards in my hand. Breaks throwing down, yeah, that's the plan. Big hits, big stacks, we going all in. Hit that subscribe, let the journey begin. From the rake to the breaks, we bringing the heat. Packs full of fire, no way to defeat. Money in collection, we stack them up right. Welcome to the channel, let's make it ignite.